part of this video is kindly sponsored by Amiro, and I actually wanted to talk to you guys about their LED mask. I have actually been using light therapy for years and years and years. I used to use this Skin Ink one. This is the one that I had, and it was just so inconvenient. You had to put this on when you put a serum, or I like to use a sheet mask, and then no joke, just move it around. It was so annoying. This one has 3 different settings, and like this is just, it's not it. Also, this one is run on batteries, so when I didn't use it to like save the battery juice, I would have to take the batteries out, and it was just so wasteful, as opposed to the Amiro one is rechargeable, and this one lasts up to 7 days or 7 sessions, which is super nice. I also used to use this one from Foreo. I don't know where it is, to be honest. I think it's called like the Escada one, and it was basically like a spot treatment pen. Again, the same concept. You just have to hold it on and then keep moving it around, keep moving around. I hated it. I absolutely hated it. What I love about this one is the fact that the way that this one is designed is that there is an even distribution of all of the LED lights, and at the same time it's just like very concentrated. Your face is fully immersed in the LED light therapy, which is fantastic. As opposed to the other ones that you see on the market, they're kind of like these silicone based ones. That one really popular one that has like the band on the back, so it's like smushing into your face. Not only I feel like that doesn't look very comfortable, but I feel like eventually it would add like creases and indentations into your face. And then not only that, I feel like the constant, just like, even if your skin is dry, there is still like dead skin and just like some natural oils that come out through your pores, and I feel like eventually that would have like build up on the actual silicone itself. Whereas this one, because of like the hard shell design as well, it's never actually touching my face. Very comfortable, especially around the nose bridge as well. It has these like silicone little goggle bits that help protect your eye as well, because the cutout versions, I feel like you see the red light, but this one fully protects the eye area. And I can do so many things. I could literally read a book, I can reply to emails, text messages, I can watch TV. This one is so easy to use. Like, you literally put it on like a pair of sunglasses, and then all you have to do is just push down on this button until the light turns on, and it literally even has a little timer for you, so it shows like how many minutes you have left. This one has 5 different lights and 3 different settings. So the purify setting has 5 different lights. It has blue, which helps with antibacterial, green, which helps with oil production, yellow, which helps with pigmentation, red, of course, a super popular one, that one helps improve circulation, and then of course the infrared one, which also helps boost collagen production. And then you also have the glow setting, which is the red and infrared, which is the most popular one, I would say. And then we have the firm setting, which has yellow, red, and infrared. I honestly have been using this every single day, and my favorite way to use this as well is in the morning. Right after I wash my face, I put this mask on directly before I put any serums or any moisturizers or any sunscreen, because I want the light to like fully penetrate my skin. And you guys know that I have been struggling with my acne. I feel like my favorite thing about this mask as well is the fact that you do like a combination of lights. Most of those like $300 to $500 versions of the mask is only red light therapy or infrared, but that's it. Whereas this one comes with blue light, green light, yellow light, infrared, and red light as well. And studies have actually shown that the combination of the LED light therapy is actually more effective than just the single wavelength, like just red or just blue. I have been using this twice a day. You don't have to use it as much as I do. I just genuinely enjoy using it. Within even just 1 week of using this, I saw that my skin was brighter, my skin tone was more even. Of course, results may vary from person to person, but like me, with hormonal super acne prone skin, my skin has been loving this, especially being in my 30s as well. Like, I'm starting to get lines on my forehead, my skin isn't healing as fast as it used to. I feel like anti-aging is the vibe, and this one I feel like will definitely help me, like especially going into summer too. Like, I'm not going to be wearing as much makeup in the summer because it gets hot, it gets humid, so I want my skin to really be at its best to do that whole little no makeup look, or just be wearing SPF and be like, wow, Maggie, your skin is glowing. I know it's April and it's still kind of early, but I feel like this would be an amazing Mother's Day present if you just want to prepare. So I do have a code that does get you $70 off, and I will link it up here and down in the description box below. So with my code, you'll be paying $179.99. It does also come with free shipping, and if for some reason you don't end up liking it, you do have a 90-day window to get money back guaranteed, and you also have a year warranty as well in case there's any issues or any problems. Thank you again for Amiro for sponsoring part of of today's video, and let's go into the shopping vlog. Also guys, I wanted to show you my bag of the day. So I am using my Goyard mini and jus tote, and I do have my Gentle Monster sunglasses that I did buy from Melbourne. Super cute. They're like gold. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. So these are the ones that are light adapted. They actually do sell these ones on like the website, so I totally recommend if you have a Gentle Monster boutique close by you, check it out. They actually have a couple different ones available in this design. It's called like the silk design. There was actually this other one that I would buy. Honestly, if Gentle Monster was just even $100 cheaper, I would buy more sunglasses, but they're so expensive. They're like $300 to $400. It's insane. But anyways, okay, let's go. Alrighty guys, so we are trying a new matcha spot. I tried one in Melrose. That one I did not enjoy. I feel like that's like the #1 place that everyone says is the best matcha. It's called Community Goods. I thought it was okay. Like, it wasn't bad by any means, but it was not as great as people hyped it up to be. So I'm trying this other one called Maru. I thought we would do a quick little day in the life. I just want to preface this. I do not go out and get matcha. Not even once a week. This is one of those like LA days where I'm about to go get some like $7, $8 matcha drink and then go explore and just like walk around and window shop. So yeah, let's get going before the traffic gets even more horrendous. Okay, so this is my full outfit. I'm wearing jeans with some Birkenstocks. I got it! Look, I thought they would pour the cream over it, but I guess I'm gonna do this in my car. Like, yay. Super cute. So I was waiting on like the outside benches that they had. I think they had maybe like 4 or 5 benches outside of the coffee shop, and then this girl came out and she was like, oh my god, I love your Goyard bag. I didn't know that they had a bag that was so small. So yay. And she loved my bag charm, and she said that she loved that the orange charm matched my orange box. Cute. So I thought we would do a little quick taste test in the car. So I'm gonna try it just obviously as is, and then honestly I just need the space to pour the cream over. Is it weird that I'm more excited about this whole cream situation? So I got an iced matcha latte, the 14 ounce, and then it says Maru Coffee right over here. Let's compare this to the Community Goods one. Oh yeah, I like this one way more. I don't know if they add sweetener in this, or if any of you guys have been to Maru Coffee before and you're from LA, let me know, but I like this one way more than the Community Goods one. Wow, I really like this. Like, I will definitely be back. Also, so crazy that while I was waiting, when I got there, there was literally only 2 people in line, or 2 people in front of you. It was this couple and then this other, like, these 2 girls. After I ordered and I go outside, I see like 10 people in line. Like, that was so crazy. Okay, so here's the cream. This is what I always see on Instagram, like matcha places. Oh wait, I wish you guys had like an aerial shot. Oh, am I supposed to pour this whole thing? I'm gonna assume so. I didn't think this through. I have no trash can in my car. Do you guys see? Okay, let's taste test. I feel like I'm just gonna get cream on this. Yeah, that was just all cream. Hold on, let me like try to mix this. Okay, it's literally whipped cream, nothing else. I feel like the videos on Instagram, when I see people add cream to it, I feel like it makes it look, I don't know, something more significant, but it's tasty. I feel like this is basically like a healthier, less sugar version than a Starbucks one, because a Starbucks matcha latte or Starbucks matcha frappuccino, dang it, I need a napkin. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go to Beverly Hills. I want to see if the LOEWE store in Beverly Hills has the Featherlight puzzle, but I feel like they probably won't. So maybe I'll go to Saks Fifth in case they have like a LOEWE section. My main goal is to see the Featherlight puzzle and then try on the Bottega Veneta small Andiamo. Hey guys, we're here. We just parked. Hopefully the LOEWE essay that works at LOEWE isn't there because I don't like her. So hopefully she's not there. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed. This is totally giving the flamenco. Should I go try it on?
Maybe I'll go try it on.
So here we have the Ferragamo soft bag. This one is in the small size. Of course, it's pretty obvious. This looks exactly like the LOEWE Flamenco, but just the Ferragamo version. I will say that the ruching in the front and the hardware bits are a very nice touch to it. It's like the same but different. However, just on feel alone, it does not compare to the LOEWE Flamenco because it definitely isn't as soft. I would honestly say it's like a structured version of a LOEWE Flamenco. If you guys ever touch this one in person, it's a little bit more firm and not as soft and malleable. So the one that I'm crossbodying right now is actually the medium size. I do not think it looks good against my body whatsoever. Even the essay that I spoke to was like, yeah, I don't think the medium bag is it. But I will say aesthetically it actually does look very, very nice. And if you guys are familiar with the LOEWE Flamencos, actually only the large and the extra large sizes come with the double shoulder strap. So if you like the smaller flamenco look but with the double shoulder strap, this one is a good alternative. And it does come with the crossbody strap as well with this kind of Ferragamo hardware detailing. I did actually ask though that the hardware detailing is not detachable because I was thinking maybe it could be a top handle, but it can't. And then the main reason why I even went to Rodeo is because I wanted to try on the Featherlight puzzle. So many of you guys are telling me to buy this and it is so absolutely stunning, especially on my like 5'3" frame. I was ever so slightly wary that it might still be kind of bulky against my body, but no, it honestly fits so well. It's like the perfect size. Like genuinely, I was shocked how well it looked against my body. I feel like if it was any bigger it would be too bulky. So this is the black color and you obviously can see the feet and the special edition tag. You can wear this as a shoulder bag, crossbody bag. I really do love it. Also, before I came into the store today, I've seen so many online photos and so many influencers that got gifted this bag and it looks so shiny in the photos and it actually is just as shiny in person. But it's not shiny in the way of it's like patent leather or glossy. It's just shiny because the leather is that soft and smooth. Like, oh my goodness, it's so beautiful. Look at that dip in the middle with the feet. I just love everything about this. I'm definitely torn between getting the LOEWE Flamenco or the Featherlight puzzle now. I even asked the essay if he had to choose between the Featherlight puzzle and the flamenco purse, which one would he pick, and he actually would pick the flamenco purse just because of how versatile it is. You can wear it casually, you can dress it up, and it's just super easy to travel with and you can just like get in and out of it super easily. So hilarious that the essay is pro flamenco as well.
I keep seeing all these little like photo frames. Oh my goodness. I've been to Rodeo a lot and it's actually not busy today, which is crazy to me.
And then just a quick pit stop to try on the Bottega Veneta small Andiamo again. Oh my gosh, I'm just like waiting for me to fall out of love with this bag, but I just love it more and more. I love the fact that you can shoulder bag it. Honestly, I feel like it's the versatility of this bag that's why I'm so drawn to it, and obviously it's just beautiful. And then they had this really pretty like burnt brown color on the video. I think because of my sweater it looks very brick red, but in person it's actually a warmer shade of brown, but I actually think it's very nice.
So we finished shopping. So they actually had every single bag that I wanted to try on. They had the Featherlight, they had the small Andiamo. Let me get back into my car and then we can discuss.
So I'm back in my car. The essay that I spoke to at Ferragamo, that was, I don't think I've stepped inside of a Ferragamo in like 3 years or so or something like that. He was so lovely, like so lovely. His name was James. Like shout out to him because he gave absolutely no pressure. Even though I told him that I was just looking, that I was literally about to leave to go to LOEWE, he still asked me and was like, would you like some water, like still or sparkling? When I went to the Louis Vuitton store in Melbourne, I bought something. You guys know that I bought my niece Nano. The lady didn't offer me water, like it was just like not a great experience. But anyways, the customer service at Ferragamo, 10 out of 10, that was fantastic. I went to try on the LOEWE Featherlight puzzle. Oh my gosh guys, it's so soft and so squishy. However, I was telling the essay there that I was originally planning on getting the flamenco purse, but because the Featherlight puzzle came, now I genuinely don't know what to do because so many of you guys are like, Maggie, you need to get the Featherlight puzzle, screw the Prada Amy, but he actually told me that because the bag is doing so well, they actually see it being part of the permanent line just with like minor tweaks. He doesn't know exactly yet, but I think it's kind of like, you guys remember the mini flamenco purse that I bought in the jade green color, and then that was a special edition and then it did very well, so then obviously they released it in the medium size and then in the smaller size with the chain. So he says that the Featherlight puzzle, they're gonna actually come out with the mini version of the Featherlight puzzle. I mean, if I did get a Featherlight puzzle, for sure it would be the small size, not the mini, because you guys already have a mini puzzle. But now I feel like a weight's been lifted. Like I don't feel feel pressured to get the Featherlight puzzle now because so many of you guys were telling me that it's limited edition. I'm sure there are some because it's like the 10-year anniversary and Jonathan Anderson is leaving LOEWE. So I'm sure like the little balloon charm and the little tag and all that stuff might be part of the special edition one. But he says that the pecan and the black one for sure will be part of like their permanent line. But more of the story is now I'm not pressured to get the Featherlight puzzle because I genuinely was like, should I just get the Featherlight puzzle instead of the Prada Amy, because the Prada Amy is permanent and the Featherlight puzzle is part of a special collection, so I only have this one chance, but I don't. So if you guys were like me and you're feeling stressed out, like should I get the Featherlight puzzle now, we don't have to. They're gonna come out with a mini size and the feet are here to stay, so yay. Now I think I'm gonna go drop off my pants because I have a pair of pants that I need to get hemmed, so yes. So the main reason for my Temu order was actually this, which is I want to show you. So maybe like 3 years ago, me and my friends started going to those like Japanese, what is it, like Tokyo Life, or those Japanese stores that have like anime things. They had these really cute like random little figurines. It's one of those, they're really popular. Like this was my like LOEWE obsession. So overpriced. I don't recommend anyone to waste their money on it, but obviously I took the bullet for us. Okay, so I feel like there's like a plastic film, but I can't get it off. But basically I started collecting these little, let me just show you. I have a few. I have more, but I don't know where they are. So they have these kind of like deadpan eyes, which I thought was really cute. They have like all these random ones. He's just sitting drinking some tea. This one's doing yoga, okay? And then this one is just on his laptop. I'm gonna see if I can find like a stock photo of what they're supposed to look like. And one of my friends who lives in Japan, I think she got gifted it for her birthday or something, and I decided to buy like the little stickers so then I can like put it on his bum or something, so then he can just kind of sit like this and not move, basically, because these just sit in my drawer. But again, like I said, don't get into them because they're expensive. They're like $10 each for this, and me and my friends started collecting them, but I digress. And then look, so basically you put them on the bottom like of their feet and stuff. So I definitely, now I kind of just want to fill it up just to make like the cute little diorama. See, he looks weird, right? You're like, why did you put him so close to this one? Well, it's because I wanted to add one more here just in case. So I feel like I can add at least like 3 more on this. But look how cute. This is so impractical. Also, I bought these bag hooks. The issue with these bag hooks though is that it depends on how your seats are. So I'll definitely test these when I go downstairs and finish cooking, because like in my friend's car, she bought a pair off Amazon and they fit her car perfectly. It's so that you can put your purse. So because I tend to put my purse on my center console or my passenger seat, but then honestly so many times like when I'll break or whatever, my purse just goes flying down onto the floor or flying backwards. So we shall test these out. But this is the second time I bought them off Temu and they don't have the best sizing. And then the last thing I bought was a container to hold my double-ended brushes, or basically the brushes that are dirty. I feel like the #1 issue with double-ended brushes that everyone says is that you can't store them properly, so they're just kind of like sitting. And they had this, I think this was only like $6 or something. So 1, it could protect it from the dust, but 2, I can just store my like double-ended brushes. So for example, I have the e.l.f. Cosmetics double-ended brush, and then the IT Cosmetics one, and then this one. And then I actually plan to buy the Makeup by Mario brush. Obviously, you guys know I do not need any more makeup brushes, but the amount of people that rave and rave and rave, like Sabrina Carpenter, but like even just makeup people that I follow, like Beautiful and Unbothered, their podcast I 10 out of 10 recommended. They're super entertaining if you like really love makeup. So they used to be Sephora employees, so you best believe I'm sure they have so many brushes. And Kevin, who's one of the co-hosts, he wants to buy 2 of the Makeup by Mario brushes. I'm planning on buying that during the upcoming Sephora sale. Not that I need it, so I can put like my dirty brushes in here, because usually I use one of my old Starbucks cups to keep my dirty brushes, just to separate it. So I'm definitely gonna clean up my makeup area later tonight as well. I think that's about it. Oh, actually, really quickly, I mentioned this on my Instagram story. So one of my friends actually bought a Prada bag from Fashion File. She gave me the whole box and everything because she's trying to sell it. She basically went on vacation and the bag got shipped to her house, and she missed their like 14 or 15 day return window. So let me just show you the bag if any of you guys are interested. So she's actually selling this for $1,100. This includes 2-day shipping, signature. I believe she's gonna do it through UPS because I told her that's how I sold my bags. But it's like this yellow yellow color in the Napa leather. I actually saw this one picture of this girl on Instagram that used it crossbody. I'll insert it here. That was really cute, but it's actually in really good condition. So if any of you guys are interested, give me an email or DM me on Instagram. So it still has like the fashion file tag as well, and it's basically like a button clasp. If you guys want any more additional close-ups or anything, I can definitely send you guys more pictures and video, but this is basically the condition. It's great, like great condition. So they're selling it on fashion file before tax for I believe around like $1,700, but she's selling it for $1,100. Let me just show you. So basically you can split, because it has this little buckle right here, so it goes like this, and then it also does come with a strap. So this is the crossbody strap like in the photo, just to show you. It is with silver hardware. Basically the reason why she ended up wanting to return it is because she thought it would be more of like a richer medium toned yellow, but it's more like a dark lemon lime color. But it also has another Prada dust bag, and then it also does come with like the cards and this right here. So there's like a zipper pocket on the inside, so it's fully leather lined, no fabric. And then of course there's the D-rings. I would say the only thing about this bag is maybe just like, I wouldn't even call it a pop stitch, but there is like string bits right over here, but other than that it's honestly in like great condition. So it has like the little clochette, and it's called the Moon bag. I don't believe they sell this on the Prada website anymore, but it's definitely giving Y2K. I feel like this would be such a cute spring bag. So she has like the whole fashion file box and everything. So if any of you guys like want like the fashion file experience, let me know. It's totally up to you. But yeah, so it obviously comes with the fashion file dust bag and everything like that. So if you guys have any other questions about this bag, let me know. But basically I'm gonna go probably cook dinner for my family now, so yeah. Okay, so I actually didn't show you guys. So for lunch, I actually made sake steamed clams because my father bought like a bunch of clams for super cheap. So I'll probably reheat this to eat with dinner as well. And then I actually made this like, oh my gosh, it's hot, hold on. I made this, so it's boiling right now, but I just prepared it. So it's basically, oh no, it's called sizzito. Normally it's made with pork, but I did it with ground chicken just because me and my family have been eating a lot of pork in the last like 2 weeks. Well, I used ground chicken, and then my grandma's like secret way to like lighten it is to mix it actually with tofu, so it's healthier and you get more. And then I added some mushrooms as well, especially because it's been super cloudy in LA recently. So I just made a fresh batch of jasmine rice, and yeah, dinner is done. Okay guys, so we are in my car. I thought we would test this. Goes, oh my goodness, wait, I don't know if I can do this with one hand. Oh yes I can. So theoretically, do you see how there's a space right here? If my seats were different, it should actually like snug perfectly. I don't know if you can see that. There's like a lot of space right here. Like this should not be there. Like it should be like flat, but I guess I'll test it later and put my bag there. It's just, it doesn't feel very secure with all that space. Tragic. Also guys, my father planted a cherry tree last year, and look at all the cherry blossoms. He's pretty sure the birds and the squirrels will probably eat the cherries that come out, but how cute is that? Alrighty guys, I think I'm going to end today's vlog here. I'm just going to spend the rest of the night washing my makeup brushes and potentially giving Kiro a bath and a little trimmy trim because he is very scruffy. So if you guys enjoyed today's vlog, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. It really helps support my channel, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye guys!